Let us draw this machine component. So the first thing to visualize, there is circular part here. There is inner and outer diameters or dimensions are given. Here and here also there are some circular parts, and here also some curved parts with the given dimension. So let us draw this one. So the first thing we'll start from by drawing a center line. If ortho mode is not on, you have to go here and ortho on to draw perfect straight lines. Let us draw a center line like this by using line command. You can also use a polyline to draw these types of lines. So the first thing, let us draw the inner circle here with diameter of 48 units. So you have to go here and center diameter, and you have to use some of the object snap settings, center. If you activate center, and we can go intersection also. This is the intersection point, and you draw 48 units diameter circle first. So if you measure the dimension with diameter, you'll find this one is just 48 units. So the next thing, you have to draw another circle with diameter, a radius of 34.8. So you have to go here, center radius, hold it at the center, and go like 34.8 units. Right, then after finishing this one, if you measure this one with radius, you'll find this one 34.8 units. Right, so the next thing, what you are going to do, as it is shown here, these 48 units away, there is something we'll find here, and 54 units away from here, we'll find something, the center of these little circles. So let us offset this line, 48 and 54 units. So go to offset command, and then offset distance. It says distance. You have to give 48 units first, because this part, the center of this semicircle, will find after we move 48 units from the center of the circle. So this is 48 as shown here, but after 48 you have to move another 54 units, so you have to change this number 54. So by using this and this as a center, we have to draw this curve and this curve. So how much is the dimensions for this curve? We don't know it here, but you have to use these dimensions, 50.6. That means this distance is equal to the diameter of this semicircle, because from here to here it is radius, from here to here radius, 2 times r, which means diameter. So the diameter is 50.6. So you have to draw a circle with center diameter and use this point as a center. That means using this point as a center, and you have to draw a circle with 15.6 diameters. You see 15.6. Then what you are going to do, you can copy this one, click this one and go to copy command, hold it at the center and move it here. So we draw these two semicircles and we'll modify them. But when you see here, the outer circle, the outer semicircle part, it is with radius of 15 units. So you have to go to circle command, radius, and you have to draw a circle with 15 units, like this. Then after finishing this one, what you are going to do, you can draw a line from this to the other side, or to on this one on to draw a perfect straight line like this. And you can draw another one also from this point to the other side like this. Then next you can go here, trim command, extend it, then extend this line. After extending, we'll create this part as shown here. Next, what you are going to do, you can go here, again, trim command. So we created the outer part, this outer outline, we created like this. If you go to dimensions with a radius like this, and if you measure this one, it is just 15 units. That's what we need here. Then next, if you go here, if you see here, it is 15.6 units. So what you are going to do, you can draw another line from this point to this point, right? Just like this straight line. Then you can go to offset command here, offset command, and you give offset distance like 15.6 units. Then you can offset this one down, you see, now because this is 15.6 units. Now we created this part. You can go here, trim command, and you can trim this one unwanted regions just like this. Now, as is shown here, we created this semicircular part. And next, what you are going to do, you can also change this one, like by using different layer to create a center line or to differentiate it from the rest of the object line. And next, what you are going to do, as is shown here, this is radius of 24 units. You can go here. First, you can trim this part, this one, and you can go here, and with radius 24 units, you can fillet this region. Fillet, which means creating some curved parts with using fillet command. And then go to fillet, then fillet radius, click here, and you have to give 24 units. Then after that, click here and click there. Enter again to continue the command. Click here and click here. So as just shown, we created this part. So if you measure this one with radius command, you see this one, radius dimension, we'll find 24 units radius, right? Then next, what you are going to do, we have to create this region, right? So to create region, there are two important things first we have to consider. The first one, we have to create this line, this straight line, and the second, we have to create this straight line. But the first straight line is just 10 degrees from this straight line to the left, and this line is just 39 degrees to the right from the center line. So the first thing to create this one, go to line command. As is shown here, it is starting from the center, so go to the center. The other thing, if ortho is on, you have to off ortho mode to flexibly move this thing, the line. So the first thing what you are going to do, if you see these dimensions, it is 107.8. Just you can give a dimension out of this line, like you can give 117. So the first thing, go to shift, then add. Then after that, bring add there, then 117. Then after that, use the symbol less than mathematical symbol. Then after that, give the degree. This degree that is shown here, it is 10 units. 10 units means this one is 90. 90 plus 10, it will be 100. So you have to give 100, enter. You see, now as is shown here, if you measure this one, angular measurement, just like go to angular measurement and measure this angle, as is shown here, it will give you 10 degrees. Right? So first you created this line, next you have to create another line. Line command again, here, it is moving flexibly. Now we have to draw this 39 degrees. 39 means 39 plus 51, it will be 90 degrees because the degree between this center line and this vertical center line and this vertical center line and this horizontal center line will be 90 degrees. So 90 minus 31, it will be 51 degrees. So add, and then shift add, they like 117. Now it is 51 degrees. And then if you measure this degree by using angular measurement, this one, between this and this, it must be 39 degrees. You see, 39 degrees, this one. So now what you are going to do, the first thing, what you are going to do, as shown here, radius 12 is given, radius 5.4 is given, but we have to know from which point we have to measure this radius and this radius. So the only information given is just this one, as shown here, radius of 60. So the first thing what you are going to do, we have to draw a curve or a circle with radius of 60 units to find the center of this semicircle and this semicircle, because the center is here and this one is just measured from the center to this 60 radius curve. So you have to go to circle command, center radius, and you have to draw a circle from the center with 60 units radius, because this is 60 units radius is given. Next, we need, you see, this is a curve, and the curve and this line is intersected at this point. This line and this curve is intersected at this point. So we can trim the rest of the curve. We can trim this one, this one, this one. You don't need this one also. This one, and this. So we can represent this one also just by using another center line, this one also using some other center line, because these are just lines that are supporting our construction. These are not object lines. So by using this point and this point as a center, we can create these curves. So the first thing we have to create with radius of 5.4, we can draw the inner circle. So center radius, we can draw 5.4 here. And the other one, the outer one, as it is shown here, you see, radius of 12 units, the outer curve. So we can do the same thing. We can do it here with radius of 12 units. We can draw the outer circle. So we here 12 units. Then what you are going to do, just if you measure this one, it must be 12 units. You see, 12. And the inner one, it must be just 5.4. So what you are going to do, copy these things, go to copy command, hold it as a center, and move it here, right? So we created these two circles. Then after finishing this one, what you are going to do, if you see this, if radius is 12 units, that means it is diameter is 24 units, right? It is diameter is 24 units. So what you are going to do, you have to offset this one, 12 units up, 12 units down, right? 12 units up, 12 units down. So offset command, offset distance, 12 units, then 12 units up, 12 units down, you see. Then next, you can change this one, this line, into some other layer, just 0, to create the object line. Then after that, here also, radius of 5.4, you can offset this one, again offset command, and you can offset distance 5.4, then offset this one 5.4 down. No, you can offset command, then offset distance 5.4, so 5.4 up, 5.4 down. Then next, choose these lines and change their type of line, the type of line. Then we created this part. The next thing, what you are going to do, you can trim another part. So we can remove this thing. These are unwanted parts of this object, this part drawing. So we don't need this one, this thing also. Now as it is shown here, we created this part, what we need. Next, what we are going to do, we have to draw this line and this curve. To draw this curve, there is one radius here given, radius of 12. So we have to create a fillet with radius of 12 units. So let us go here and fillet command, fillet radius, 12 units. So create a fillet between this and this. It's shown here. And then, right? So we created this fillet, and we created the fillet. We are not. We have to keep that part as this, right? Just like this. Then next, what you are going to do, we have to draw the final part, this one, right? So to draw this one, you have to use the tangent line command. You have to remove this one, intersection and other object snap commands. Then only tangent is activated. Then after that, go to line command and touch it somewhere else like this, and touch here somewhere else like this. You see now? So we created this tangent line. So finally, our part looks like this one. So this is all how you are going to draw this thing.